with one thing. I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away. So unreal, didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, but didn't even know you wasted it all just to watch you go. Kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of the time I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind and design this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me. I'm surprised it got so things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me. In the end, kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of the time I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I'm Snatchers! Hey you! Pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
To my allies, I bear the gift of immortality. To thine enemies, I bring hellfire. Murderous rhymes all of the time. I will command and you will abide. You will be lucky if I let you die. There isn't anyone darker than I. Give me the odds that you will survive, and I will match your way to win my life. Funny thing is, I've already died. Guess I will lyrically murder you twice. Come on inside, the devil and I have been patiently waiting for you to arrive. So come on inside and tell me some lies. I do not think you will survive the night. All I can smell is your crippling fright. I will tell you this one and only time: ain't nobody's ever made it out alive. I drown you in hellfire. Watch you burn. I drown you in hellfire. Now it's your turn. I drown you in hellfire. Where will you learn? I drown you in hellfire. Watch you burn. Come on now, what you waiting for? You ain't talking like you were before. What are you scared? You want some more? Here is the key, so open the door. Don't be alarmed by what's on the floor. Bodies are mangled, ripped and torn. Evidence that I settle every score. Well, you wanted to play, then you best be brave. Ain't nobody coming cause you can't be safe. Do you really think I wanna be in my way? Sit on down, give yourself a break. Better be careful of the games you play before I lay you in your fucking grave. I drown you in hellfire. Watch you burn. I drown you in hellfire. Now it's your turn. I drown you in hellfire. Where will you learn? I drown you in hellfire. Watch you burn.
Coming around, you know what's going down. Playing around, man. Ain't waiting around. Yeah. It's going down. When we coming around, you know what's going down. We ain't playing around, you know what's going down. We ain't waiting around, you know what's going down. When we coming around, you know what's
Going down like a fat dyke. You know how my body dudes rappers pop out like Cardi boobs and flash you at a barbecue. Role player rapper, big dreams on auto-tune until it backfire like Shoddy or an Audi. You f***ed up the culture when the gram turned the cameras on. In my opinion, all these f***ers turn the wrong channels on. Coughing on each other, dog, until the full plan is gone. Seems like we're not happy unless we're burning down the Amazon. We didn't have scratch and parole, so we was living hard. Only greenbacks that I seen was in the prison yard and ate it hard. They got fully armed crews on the internet, dry snitching and bully on dudes. Punching in 16 measures while I'm fully confused. Think it's beef till it melts like f***ing bully on cue. You hip hop around me, then it's off with your legs. Bury your top in the ground like fucking ostrich head. In your mama hot with the tomahawk. Got a bone to pick the bone apart. Wanna deny the science like Corona talk. Down to the third degree, down to the chromosome. Anyone that wanted with me, man, down the submarines.
down. When we coming around, you know what's going down. We ain't playing around, you know what's going down. We ain't waiting around, you know what's going down. When we coming around.
Ron, is that good, Bartley?
Stand still in the shadows like hallways. Out of world, get it jumping like frog legs. If I let you rappers go, then you all dead. Mr. Clean with the sweeper, no ball heads. You a little offbeat, you're a knockoff. Rhyme bottles with a chick, I'ma pop off. You the one always getting all the cops called. Make your girl pogo, she can hop off. Many fake rappers hide behind bad thoughts. When it goes down in Carolina, play it part. It goes down like fat bitches with bad knees. I take a whole DMV of flow just to pass me. I'm Jazzy Jeff with Fresh Prince on the industry. Pinky in the mouth, now she talking to my mini-me. If all ends, the steady shot is the arm I'm getting. Armageddon begins, these with my palm is gripping. Me and Will bend time with chest plies. Now act wise before the tech flyer with mesh wise. Gloves off, I bet it all at the vocal pause. Aiming for every pussy who claim that they boss. Throwing up the S if you see me in your city. Why you chill right behind it? Bulletproof, call me 50. Try to ride the wave, I thought you rappers are drowned. From the show to the back of the hood, boy, it all goes down.
When we coming around, you know what's going down. We ain't playing around, you know what's going down. We ain't waiting around, you know what's going down. When we coming around, you know what's going down.
Alrighty, everybody. Happy Friday. We are the Soul Snatchers.
And happy Earth Day.
Oh shit, happy birthday. Happy. I'm Sage.
And I'm Rain.
And today before we get into the nitty gritties, Wifey, what is those bomb ass songs that we popped in with?
Well, the first song was Drumma featuring Ritual of Ether in the End, which we all know that was a cover of Linkin Park's In the End. And that's like,
They did a really good job of that.
yes, I love that collab. And the second one is Mr. Goodbars featuring Will Savant and their song Down.
Always down for them.
Yeah, I think that song's very peppy and upbeat and get you going. So
It makes you turn up on a Friday.
yeah.
So
I mean, we had to start off with the good stuff because we got a big surprise for everybody later.
yes, such awesome surprise.
But anyway, with that being said, so wife, what are we supposed to be doing today for talking about the community and what is the state that we're doing?
Well, for this moment, we are doing the LGBTQ rights of Kentucky. I've already pre-read this. It's not bad. It could be better, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Famous statement on the show now.
I mean, a lot of everything has like been similar so far from the states that we have discussed.
right. But
They all need to do better, honestly. Some
Yes.
more than others.
no one should be discriminating against any freaking body. Like, okay, you have an opinion about something or you feel some type of way, keep it to yourself. Shit. Mercy.
And this is why we promote mental health awareness and play music for y'all. Because that's
Now
what
we got
we
William
do to
Vision.
deal with this.
Yes. There's so much that's going on.
Hmm.
So,
Excuse me, don't mind y'all. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm a little on the sick side right now.
yes, children just being like, so, January 5th of 2021, there have been municipalities that have actually passed.
Hey, anti-hero.
Oh, Auntie. Hey,
Yeah.
Auntie. I'll snap. Hey, William, getting Jay Drummer in the comments. Pardon me.
Sorry, y'all. I went to the store this past week before we start this.
Oh, yes, I
The
must.
rights.
Yes.
I went to the store this week. I had to get some stuff for the house, and the cashier that checked us out was coughing all over our stuff. So if that's the reason I got sick, I'm gonna be mad because I took Lysol. I even sprayed. Did I not?
Yeah.
Because I take Lysol with me everywhere I go.
If you have a medical condition and one cashier, people can wait. Please excuse yourself away from the merchandise instead of being like,
Yeah, it was really bad. Like,
because my wife did go by herself because I had to stay with children and whatnot and puppy. I'm like, why does that stuff always happen to you when I'm not around? Because I'm the bitch that'll be like, bitch, cover your motherfucking mouth. Or I can just punch you in it and just make it swell, and then you'll have
and the
a
sad
mouth
part
over
is you know me. When I go out, I have my mask on. So
yes. Damn it. You work in a public, cover your goddamn mouth. And not just the elbow shit. Be like, hell, do it inside the shirt.
but I was just very, very upset and offended that she was literally coughing all over our stuff. And now it's like 4 days later, and now I'm starting to cough and be sick.
I'm coughing, she's coughing, kids are coughing, and I'm like, I'm gonna have wifey take me to the store and be like, point out little Miss Sick.
Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. So
Now,
now moving on to Kentucky.
There's municipalities that are within Kentucky that have actually passed local ordinances banning LGBTQ discriminations, whether it be job, housing, public benefits, or etc. And the Auntie said, "What's up?" Hello, Auntie. So the first municipality is actually Bellevue, and again, Kentucky, y'all.
He called us Soul Snatcher. I didn't realize that's what he said.
Title crashing Soul Snatchers. Soul Snatchers like nachos. There you go.
Yeah.
Um, the municipalities is Bellevue, Cold Spring, Covington, Daneville, Dayton, Fort Thomas, Frankfurt, Georgetown, Henderson, Highland Heights, Lexington, Louisville, Maryville, Midway, Moorhead, Newport, Pud, Paduck.
Please excuse us if we are
Please excuse me, Kentucky,
mispronouncing
for that.
this.
Paducah. Paduck.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even going to give that an attempt.
Y'all, please excuse me.
But we did spell it.
Yes. Versailles, sorry. Vidco, Fayette County, Jefferson County, and Woodford County. So those are the municipalities of Kentucky that they're anti-LGBTQ discrimination, whether it be you can get housing appropriately, work appropriately, and whatnot.
Anti-hero says Paduck. LOL.
Ah, is it Paduck? Please excuse me. All right, y'all, Paduck.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
we
thank
do
you.
our best.
Thank you, Corliss, for following. Really
Okay,
appreciate
y'all. First, what I do want to say is that if you're in a group right now and you're watching us, please come on over to our live because we can't see what you all are saying if you all are commenting until, of course, after our show is over.
Yes, we want to see the awesome faces.
Yes, we want to see the awesome faces and get your feedback on what we're talking about.
Ooh, excuse me.
Which again today is the LGBTQ rights in the state of Kentucky.
Yes. So on to the same-sex marriage, which in 2014, Kentucky began to pass a bunch of discriminatory bills just in 2014.
Anti-hero says, I am from the Southeast originally, LOL. I am familiar with Kentucky is all.
Thank
Well,
God you
thank you for helping us with that.
Yes. Because
we do have a lot of hard time sometimes pronouncing these cities and counties and everything.
Not trying to be extra offended, but it's like,
heck, we do that with our own state. A lot of the times it's like, what is that?
right. It's like, what the hell did I say? I don't know. So Kentucky did pass a bunch of discriminatory bills in 2014, unfortunately. Because their asses. And the Burke versus Bashir, Beshear, and Love versus Bashir. So Burke versus Bashir and Love versus Bashir. I guess
Auntie says, I would help y'all anytime, y'all my people. Aw.
Oh, thank you, Auntie.
That means a lot, and you're our people too.
We love the Auntie people.
Yes.
Oh my God, we're the Auntie people.
Oh, is that a thing?
Oh, hashtag Auntie people.
Yes.
And hashtag wagons.
Yep.
But those two cases actually helped lead the decision for the Supreme Court in the added Obenfurl case, which if you're not familiar with it, it's the Obenfurl case of discrimination that actually went all the way to the Supreme Court.
I'm literally hoping that this turns out better than it's starting. And you're looking at me.
So.
That was my wife trying to sugarcoat my hope for the better.
Today I will be Johnny Depp and Willy Wonka every little thing, just for my wife.
No, you don't have to. I would rather have the truth, wife.
Yeah, but sometimes truth hurts.
Yeah, I get it, but it's better than not knowing.
Yeah. So the employment law of the LGBTQ rights of Kentucky, June actually in June 15th of 2020, it landmarked a 6-3 decision from Supreme Court that affirmed that the prohibition on sex discrimination, which is the Civil Rights Act of 1964, actually extends to include discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity. Everybody forgets about that tidbit of gender identity. Excuse me. So, of course, naturally, that is extended to the protections of Kentucky, which, as well, which the decisions ultimately, actually, in three different different cases that I mentioned earlier.
William put on Facebook hashtag the anti people.
Yay. Anti-peoples.
And
I feel
he
special.
also said he just gave the world some amazing songs. I'm definitely going to check that out.
Yeah, he's
And
been busting out some good
Auntie
shit.
says that is now a thing, anti people. Heck yes.
See, randomly, my brain just comes up with random whatnots.
Oh, and he did also put William also put hashtag wagums.
Yes, can't forget
That hashtag is never going to die.
Yeah, we are so glad it's there because it is very important.
Yep.
Excuse me. So the federal protections actually exist, but there's no specific, which everybody's been doing, no specific state law that exists within Kentucky to define discriminations based like on sexual identity as illegal. And I'm like, well, if it's considered discrimination any fucking way, why does it matter what the fuck it is?
Yeah.
Confused on that. A little odd. And apparently, the Governor Steve actually issued an order of 2008 prohibiting employment discrimination against state workers on the basis of sexual orientation and identity, but private employees are protected primarily via the Title 6, which is in the original ordinance.
Yeah.
And that actually applies to nationwide, all businesses within that have 15 employees or more, as well as labor unions with hiring halls of at least 15 members.
William says hashtag confused and tag Mr. Goodbars down in the comments.
Ooh. We love Mr. Goodbars.
Yes, we do.
So we are moving on to Kentucky LGBTQ rights of adoption. Oh,
I now need to start hashtagging all my posts, hashtag anti people.
yes.
Yeah.
Yay. Happy. I feel special.
We will start using it too.
Oh, yeah. Hey, please go over to, what would he be, the head auntie?
Yeah. I guess.
We're the anti people, and he's like the big cheese head auntie.
Yeah.
So the Kentucky LGBTQ adoptions, Kentucky only gives the ability to petition.
William says hashtag anti king, or I like it. I like that.
I like that.
And hashtag anti-Titan. If I read that right.
I do like Titan. I like King, but I like Titan. I think
If I read it wrong, I'm sorry. My font is very, very small on my phone. I need to make it bigger.
Yeah. Okay, so
I read it right. He said, "Yep."
I have small font on my phone too because I'm not blind yet, so I don't need something being like bam in my
Well,
face.
your wife has been having issues lately, but
Yes.
you know,
So apparently, Kentucky State only gives the ability, excuse me, the ability to petition to adopt to couples who are married or single adults, and LGBTQ individuals and couples included now. LGBTQ individuals and couples included now included, which I'm glad they just now included.
Auntie says,
Others?
"Hell yes, the takeover now commenced." Hashtag anti people.
Yep.
Yep.
You're gonna see it all over Facebook media. Like, what the anti people be like? Oh, you haven't heard. The bird is a word.
Yes.
So I guess while there was not a case prior to the Oberfell case, the anti-discrimination case that I was referring to earlier. Please excuse me if I did not pronounce that person's last name correctly. The adoption is actually handled in the same way as for married couples that are heterosexual. Gee, thanks. I swear to God. It's like
Well.
so because you're a heterosexual couple that wants to adopt. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, go ahead and adopt. Be like, oh, you're LGBTQ. We need to do something a little bit different for you. No, the fuck you don't. Still married over here. The fuck? Shut up. Do your job.
Auntie says, humbled by the name hashtag anti king.
King of the anti people. Oh my God.
There you go.
So I'm glad they included LGBTQ in the adoption process. That's the same they would for.
So if I'm understanding it right, the only way an LGBTQ person can adopt a child is if they're single? Or
no, if they're married or single.
oh, okay.
That did differentiate before they added the LGBTQ to the same policies they have for the heterosexual couples. They're now applying to the LGBTQ couples.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, that's a step in the right direction.
Yes. Sorry, my words got like bleh. So now on to LGBTQ healthcare protections. Y'all, people in LGBTQ, it's horrifying enough.
We got Drama in the house, babe, on Facebook. He says, "What's good, y'all?"
Hey, Drama.
With a rock on sign.
Oh, yes.
We're good. Just talking about the rights for the state of Kentucky. How about you?
So, and
we did play your song Drama at the beginning of our show to start off.
Yes. We love the hell out of that song. You did so fucking good in it. Good mercies. So the LGBTQ care protections, which it's people get paranoid enough and have anxiety enough with the doctor, but it's like you don't want to worry about, well, hey, I'm a lesbian or I'm trans, so automatically I'm going to be discriminated against. Nobody wants to feel that way. So in the state of Kentucky, there is no legal protections against the discrimination in healthcare and health insurance on the basis of.
Okay, babe. Drama said performed in North Indiana last night, driving back to Kentucky now. Educate what Kentucky's fucking up now. And which song did you say? Sorry, crappy service. Well, we played your song with Ritual of Ether, the cover of In the End. That's one of our favorite ones.
Yes, dude, you did freaking, y'all did amazing with that. You should be hella proud of yourself. So apparently there is no legal protections against discrimination in healthcare and health insurance on the basis of orientation or gender identity in Kentucky. Again, Kentucky.
Oh, and Auntie says, my God, what have we started? Ha ha.
Oh, apparently like each week, like there's a different hashtag and it just kind of rolls on throughout the month and years.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Oh, excuse me. So
that cough burned.
I know.
So according to this actually legal article that I'm reading from an actual lawyer site in Kentucky, this having no legal discrimination protection in healthcare or health insurance is such a negative effect. I'm like, yeah. This is why when they ask, you sometimes when you go to the doctor, you feel some type of way when they, let's say, ask, well, do you identify as, excuse me, bi, lesbian, trans, or whatnot? And I'm like, is that going to change my healthcare premium? Because why does it matter? Just wondering, and such, yada yada. So that is concerning Kentucky. You got to.
Auntie says, happy to have my own hashtag. Haha. Thanks a bundle for that.
Oh, no problem.
You're welcome. And Drama says, oh, word. Thank you guys so much. That's super whack. Do you know if there's anything in place advocating to change that?
Currently, according to this article, there is nothing currently in place to change any of that nonsense. Which, if you're in Kentucky and you're LGBTQ, please be careful.
Yeah.
But that would be the moment to go to jail. Don't do this either. To go to jail and be like, well, I slapped the nurse because they were discriminating against me.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Not condoning no violences and whatnot. But the LGBTQ has it fucking hard enough without being like, hey, I have a cold, I need some medicine, I'm sick, or whatever's going on. And you expect to go to the doctor with quiet, discreet, professional services, and people are worried about who's in your bed, what's in your pants.
Yeah.
I mean, mercy. Why?
They do ask that stuff a lot on medical.
Yeah. I refuse to answer it. I'm like, why does it matter? It ain't changed my damn premium. It ain't making a copay go up or go down. Why are you worried about?
But I'm saying a lot of the doctors, because of me having to see these new doctors lately, that's like, after I fill out my information, that's one of the main things on the paper. What do you identify as?
I identify as a meatball, juicy and succulent and round. So dripping with goodness. Any more dumbass questions?
Auntie said, do it. I will come bail you out for slapping a phobe.
I can't say that some of these doctors and nurses are definitely homophobic. I'm not saying that. They're doing their job. If their boss says, hey, you need to go by the policy, I would be the bitch to get fired. Be like, I'm not doing it. I'm going to keep my job and I'm going to be professional and discreet about it. If you're LGBTQ, I'm still servicing you.
Yeah.
If you need my help, I'm still servicing you. I don't know why it. Oh, Kentucky, you just
Yeah, that. Yeah,
got to really push it in there, don't you? Just
Yeah.
stick the knife and just fucking twist it. The fuck? Stop. So, conversion therapy. Ooh, the juicies.
Oh no.
Um, there actually have been LGBT Kentucky LGBTQ groups have been attempting to pass a law that will effectively ban conversion therapy statewide. Um, and it's actually been a while before the bill is able to be looked over, but there's a lot of hope that it may pass. I'm like, it hasn't passed yet.
So that means they're technically still doing it.
Yeah, not even. I can't. Jesus, take the rainbow wheel. Why? Well,
What?
why?
I don't even know what to say to that. That's horrible.
Yes. But according to this bill, which is HB 199 and SB 85, the Youth Mental Health Protection Act that aims to prohibit mental health professionals from doing conversion therapy to require violations of it to be subject to like discipline or prohibit public funds from being used for conversion therapy.
I'm not sure where this is at, but I have to, speaking of us talking about this conversion therapy thing, I have to look up where it's at. I'm not sure. But the one thing that I have heard, they want to bring electric shock conversion therapy for trans people in our community. But I'm not sure where it's at. I have to do looking up in some research.
The rage. Why? I sound like a fucking dude because I'm getting sick, of course. Please excuse me. That's really disturbing that this legal article says to prohibit mental health professionals, the people that are supposed to be keeping you on the up and fucking level, is being like, you know what? You for real can't be like that.
Drama says, do you think it ever works? Dang, I can't read today. I am sorry. Do you think it ever works the other way around? Fuck discrimination. But do you think asking how you identify could be an attempt of being more progressive and communicate appropriately?
I would hope so.
Yeah, I would hope so that's why too.
But if you're being made to do it and you're not for real interested in the answer, I don't want to say I have a major problem with that, but it's like, well, you for real don't want to know. So why are you asking? That's like somebody be like, hey, how's your day going? Like, oh, good. And you have a conversation and you can tell in their eyes while you're talking to them that they really don't give a fuck. It's like, well, damn, why the fuck you asking for then? Kind of hurt my feelings and shit. Freaking out. I was ready to talk about my day.
There's a perfect song for this situation. It is called You Can't Pray the Gay Away.
Oh, is that? Oh, yes. But currently there's only 3 cities in Kentucky that have banned the conversion therapy, which is good, but the whole state needs to ban it. But
Yes.
I guess baby steps. And those 3 cities are Covington, Louisville, and Lexington.
That's like the 3 major cities in
Right.
there.
I mean, of course, the major cities will have to do that because it's like, well, we're major, so we got to lead by example. And I'm like, can you please? Can you please?
Oh, excuse me, y'all.
So now for the portion of LGBTQ rights of Kentucky, transgender rights and the protections of the transgender rights.
And it is by an LGBTQ singer. We are definitely going to have to
Yes.
look that up.
And reach out to them and talk to them and hopefully get some answers back of why. Like, I'm so stupid because when I first came out as lesbian and I've seen other people of the LGBTQ or lesbian or whatever, I'm just like, there's more. Hi, friend.
Well, babe, that's just you being your outgoing self.
No, I felt blonde and fucking stupid because I'm like, people probably look at me like, bitch, I've been out. Why are you extra excited? Be like, because I just now came out and I'm half-ass comfortable about it.
It's very,
Let's have a barbecue. Shit.
It's very freeing, isn't it?
Yes. But unfortunately, that's how I am. I'm just like, I see you're lesbian shit. We should hang out. Or be friends or something. because that's how I am. I've done it in a store. I've actually stopped a man while grocery shopping with the children, mind you. Being like, not listening to the man's conversation, but him sounding very pronounced and flamboyant. And I'm like, are you part of LGBTQ? He's like, yes, I'm gay. I'm like, oh my God, hi. Be like, I'm saying, like, me and my wife have a podcast. I'm like, hi. He's like, cool.
Angie says, I expect better of the world, but you know what? Can you really expect from a state where towns still give? Oh, I can't say that.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and
I'll show it.
yeah, Andy, you're right.
That's why I didn't say that.
Do they really? For real, Andy? What kind of bullshit? I digress. Okay. So the transgender rights and protections. There is
Please tell me they have some.
a little bit. A little bit goes a long way, I guess, people. I don't know.
That's the only way that we can say that.
Yeah. It says actually upon the receipt of a sworn statement by a licensed physician indicating that the gender of the individual that is born in Kentucky has been changed by surgical procedure, a certified copy of an order of a court of competent jurisdiction changing that individual's name, the certificate of birth of the individual can be amended to reflect the gender change. I don't know why you had to go to court for all that, but I mean, I guess it's like how a lesbian might change their name, or a normal person out there would change their name and have to go to court. That seems like kind of a waste of court time, though. Like, and they want a lot of fucking money for that. It's like a ridiculous big ass fucking fee for that.
Auntie says, yes, it was 2015 before my hometown quit doing that.
Ooh. Rude.
Mm.
Offensive. What the?
Wow.
What the? Okay. That's disturbing, Auntie. Like, holy crap.
So
the Kentucky LGBTQ resources, which there are some, maybe not as many as others, but which is in the action. The like I think
sorry about the dog.
Sorry, the dog gets excited, and he does his little wee dance. So Um, so apparently there is P flag, P and then the word flag, that is short for Parents, Families, and Friends of Lesbians and Gays. It's an excellent resource with literally chapters like help nationwide. And at the time of writing P flag, it actually exists just within Lexington, Louisville. Who's, who says Louisville or who actually says Louisville? I say Louisville.
I say
And
both. It just depends on how I say it at that moment, you know.
yeah. And then Owensboro and Somerset. Somerset's kind of popular. The other one actually is Centerlink, which it's a resource that offers LGBTQ excuse me, community members like across literally the whole country, just not Kentucky, a variety of resources and programs involving leadership development and jobs and housing and more. Because it is so effing hard to find a decent place to live. And
Yes.
with people being discriminatory, it's like, oh well, like oh you're lesbian, you don't need nothing extravagant. Not extravagant, but appropriate. Damn. Shit. The fuck. Like why y'all gotta do me like that?
Death of
So
Zenith is in the house, babe. He says, damn it, I thought this was starting now. I'm late, lol. And then says, I'm sad. I won't make it to the underground tonight. We'll be performing in a play next 2 evenings.
senior play attire. Very, 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 very
Hey, the
swag.
important thing is that you're here.
Yeah. Better late than never again.
I'm gonna catch the rest of this though. Yeah, you want to stick around. We got a surprise for y'all
Yes.
later.
So yeah, that was actually the end of the LGBTQ rights of Kentucky.
Oh, wow.
Didn't have too much to say, but that's from the actual lawyer site.
So nothing has been changed at all?
Hell no. That's what I said. There's one or two small little things that they're like, but the rest is frowny face moment.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm very offended.
The emoji that does this, that's him now. It's
I need an emoji of your face doing that because it's just so cute. You're so innocent. When you make when you make that face, it makes you look innocent, okay?
oh wife. Innocence left long ago. So
Angie says, dude, you need to steal me that damn suit.
and you seen that shit? That's like fucking glorious. The hat and all. I'm like, yes, it comes with a hat. Happy. I didn't see a cane. Is there a cane? Definitely seen it. I didn't see a cane in the picture.
Okay, so everybody, while we're waiting on an answer for that, what state should we do next week?
Yes. And don't forget, if you are in a group and you want to make your comments and faces known, please actually come in and subscribe, like, and share. We don't own the rights to any of the music, but we have permission from the artists themselves to be like, yeah, sure, play my shit.
Yeah.
So, while we wait on our surprise and whatnot, we have a couple of LGBTQ regular news stories to pop off with.
Are they good or bad? Uh-oh, she's giving me that look.
I'm going to skip the bad ones and do a couple of mild good
Dude,
ones.
that suit, a steampunk cone and mask. Just saying, bro.
Oh, that would be fucking bad. Oh, yes. So the first LGBTQ story, which ExxonMobil. I'm not even sure what the hell ExxonMobil is. I asked wifey, and
I'm not sure. I mean, I've heard of it before, but I'm not really sure.
right, I don't have a clue. ExxonMobil is banning LGBTQ pride flags, and it's triggering the employees of ExxonMobil. Executives apparently took exception to pride flags. An employee group says that workers refused to represent company in Houston Pride Parade, Houston, Texas.
Death Azina says twould be pretty dope. And Antihero says, I would pay you to steal that suit. And if you don't mind, I would actually like to hear what New Mexico is doing in the LGBTQ community. Okay, so we got New Mexico.
Spicy.
Yeah, that's the state we haven't done yet.
Yeah. There's a couple other states that I am god awful afraid of.
Yeah.
I already know something might not be appropriate with them, but I digress. We shall wait till we read more on it. So Exxon.
Before you mention that, there is another one there's one that I'm actually really afraid to do because of what I've been seeing about it, and that is Texas.
Oh my God, Texas.
Yeah, I'm literally scared for us to do that because of what's been happening there in the last couple months.
They probably a good place to visit, but possibly not live.
Yeah.
Correlate. Correlate.
Oh, ExxonMobil is a large multi-billion-dollar oil company. That's what Andy said.
Okay.
So what were they trying to do?
Oh, Corley said I'd be throwing hands if someone coughed on my stuff. Yeah. To be continued with that tidbit story, because I'm gonna get to the bottom of that. Because we in this house get sick enough as it is, and we try not to purposely go out to purposely get sick, and we got freaking people being like So ExxonMobil Corp actually plans to prohibit the LGBTQ rights flag.
Defazina says, bruh, Texas is still trying to get ready for Y2K.
That's the best thing ever.
Oh yeah, and the other state that scares me is Idaho, because they're kind of doing the same thing that Texas is doing.
Beg your pardon, ma'am.
I would never call you that.
So with
Auntie says, I touched Texas once. I called him Caleb, but while I touched him, I called him Bradley.
Oh, what? Wait a minute. Wait, okay. Oh, Auntie, why? Why? My wife is over here freaking choking and not swallowing appropriately. And
okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm good.
Breathe, wife. So ExxonMobil Corporation is actually planning to prohibit the LGBTQ flag from being flown outside the office during Pride Month. Oh, excuse me. And Exxon, trying to cover its butt cheeks, has updated company guidance on what flags can be displayed outside its office.
Edward is not watching on YouTube now, and he says, I'm not the hoe, I'm the swow.
The swow in a box. Swows.
But seriously, though, they're doing similar to what Texas is doing, so it does kind of scare me when we get to that one. But so far, we've got a vote for New Mexico.
Cool. So there is
Death of Xena says, "Oh God, we haven't broken them into welcome to sales yet."
Lord. Oh, okay. Damn it, Death is in. Why? Why, man? Why? Um, there apparently is an updated company guidance that says what flags can be displayed outside its offices, banning external position flags such as Pride or BLM. According to the policy, it's been seen by the news, and in response, members of the Exxon Pride Houston chapter are refusing to represent the company at the city's 25th annual Pride celebration parade, according to an employee group email that's been seen by Bloomberg News. Um, corporate apparently, I guess, took leadership exception to a rainbow flag being flown at the facility, saying that Pride was informed the justification was centered on the need for corporation to maintain maintain being neutral.
So
Because you got some bitch ass motherfucker that's like, you know what, I'm not really into gay people. I can't represent my flag. I mean, I'd be the ignorant bitch and just have rainbow shit all over my cubicle and be like, suck it. Like, fine. You don't have to follow my flag. I'll just have it all over my body when I come into work. My rainbow earrings, freaking my headband, freaking maybe little rainbow bobblehead on my fucking desk. The fuck? And every time you walk past my cubicle, just be like,
we need to patent that, babe. A sage rainbow bubblehead.
oh, that's cute.
What do y'all think?
Rainbow Pride Sage Bubble and Rain Bobblehead. Oh my god, yours would be. Oh, yours would have a little actual cloth little bandana on it, and you could change it like an accessory. Oh, that's cute.
And of course, you have to have your beanies
Oh shit, my beat. Oh,
or your headband, whatever you feel like wearing at the time.
we need patents, damn it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that. I mean, I understand the company trying to keep everything professional, wink, but it's like you want me to represent your company and how inclusive it is and how great it is, but yet you don't want to represent me.
Oh.
Yes, wife.
Death of Xena says Bradley is a welcome to sales reference. Oil will be explored in time. If I did I read that right?
Wasn't sales reference explained in time. Okay.
Righty.
Explained. Apparently, a lot needs to be explained because there's just so much like good mercies.
I mean, like I said, I understand people wanting to say stay neutral and stuff, but
I understand neutral, but if it wasn't okay, if it's not them taking down the flag and not wanting to.
oh, Death of Xena says, I want bobbleheads of you too. And
Hey, we need bobbleheadness. Oh,
we keep coming up with the good ideas like at random.
I need that in my life. That is the merch that Soul Snatchers is possibly missing. We have books, blankets, pillows, freaking shirts, notebooks, and crap. Hell, a pencil somewhere, and flip flops, but bobbleheads. I'm literally going to be somebody's toy. Get your mind out the gutter, y'all. I said what I said. So apparently the crap we call it. I just so okay. Back to my original statement. That they don't want to represent the flag, but which is it's a pretty decent sized, huge flag that I'm sure some people like here in Columbus at the State House.
Which I need to remind everybody on the Soul Snatcher page, I put a link because there is a certain LGBTQ store that is selling pride flags for $1 starting Pride Month.
I think we need like 5 more in the town.
Yeah.
Here in Columbus, our State House and a couple places downtown that have the normal flagpole with the regular flag on it. Underneath it, it has the pride flag. And it's the original pride flag. It's the original pride flag that has all the colors in it, not just lesbian.
The one that was originally made.
Yeah, it has the brown and I think black.
Yeah.
And
I think that at one point in time it had pink in it too, but I don't remember. I don't want to say and misquote.
It may have had pink. No quotes on that.
I will have to look that up and put an original picture of it up on our page for everybody.
So let us go to a song. Ooh, I think it's almost time for our special guest to pop in. So we shall play our most freshest artists and shit, which pretty broad motherfucking music out of the dudes, which is America's most haunted, not wanted, haunted. Just in case y'all like, did she say haunted? Yes, I did. Because people were like, oh, America's Most Wanted. No, haunted. The newest family members, welcome to family. Love y'all.
Okay. Here is America's Most Haunted and their song Collused.
Then it fades to black, no more living a lie, feeling like I can't relax. I feel good now, I don't feel a thing. In fact, it's kinda strange the way the weight sort of fell off my back. I'm comfortably numb, at home with the moon and sun, completely done, living in fear of what I'd soon become. When hell sung to the dark soul, devils love, the bell rung like the sound of a gun. And then I woke up, when the flames burned through rain, the pain turned to hate, the anger that erased your straight face and mangled it to an angle to take everything you love. Even though we pray for the fallen angels, will heaven sake be enough? Could it be the reason that demons even exist? Bleeding in pits, screaming like fiends needing a fix. I know there's people praying for me, please cease and desist. I'm finally safe in purgatory's abyss because of this. My entertainment, we awaken, take it from me. I'm dying inside. No light shut down when I am. I'm sick of being told that I will never be nothing, that everything I do is black and I'm the unforgiven. I'll be coming from the bottom, so who are you to be judging? And you wonder why I'm cold-hearted and callous through it all. When you ain't got nobody to turn to and console, and you try to stand tall, but you always seem to fall. So what do you do when it's out of your control and you're driven up the wall? You can't help but hate it all. It's a dark time in this life that I live. It's the what if factor and something's gotta give. I can never forget, but I can try to forgive. But to be a consistent failure sweats the hatred out my skin. But to be set in a record straight when you're looking at reflection of your own self-hate, it don't leave much to sit back and debate. Is it really too late to let it all out with no time to waste? My entertainment, we awaken, take it from me. I'm dying inside. No light shut down when I am. I know shit can get depressed when nothing goes your way.
Some people like to get that on their knees and pray, but fuck that shit, man, you know what I say? Quit your goddamn bitching and get on with your day. Cause in this life, everybody has their problems, but you can't turn your back, you gotta stand and resolve them. Like if you find out that your girlfriend's a whore, just put your foot to her ass and kick that bitch out the door. And don't go freaking out thinking you're the only one that's getting fucked over by the people you love. And yes, you best believe it'll happen again. And if you're thinking that it won't, man, you're playing pretend. You gotta learn to let go and get on with your life, cause there's sexier bitches that'll fuck you tonight. So drink a beer and grab a bong and let's have a good time. Fuck all the bullshit and keep the negative out your mind.
Take it from me. I'm dying inside. No light shut down when I
Alrighty, lovely people. That was America's Most Haunted with their song
Closed.
I'm feeling that.
Yeah.
Dude can scream the fuck. It's like, good lord. Shit.
I'm just
My throat is sore listening to that.
I'm just happy that I keep finding good stuff to listen to.
Yes. So, with that being said, so I think before our guests arrive, do we have time for another story?
Well, you know,
Or should-
this particular guest pops up whenever he wants, you know.
Right. Okay. So
just go into the story.
So possibly while talking, this person of a hellacious nature might just pop up at random. So the Trevor Project, which everyone knows, well, the Trevor Project, for those of you that don't know, is part of the LGBTQ anti-suicide, because suicide, the unaliving, is unreal and is on the rise, especially amongst LGBTQ youth. And that's hellfire to say, because no one, LGBTQ or not, should ever feel in a position that you have to do that because you have nowhere to turn, or you're back into a corner, or you feel that way because you're so stressed and everybody's
And
just
like I said, with everything
In a corner.
In a corner.
and all these bills and stuff, it is getting really bad.
Because, like, holy crap. So, there is.
I'm dive
also-
bombing your show. I'm the little voice inside their ears, everyone.
So everybody, who it is?
Yeah.
Accidents do happen.
Well, you know, we have been asking you to come on here again, Draxus.
Yes.
Do you think it's a wise decision? Because you might have a bunch of snowflakes watching.
And I really don't care because I want them to hear your opinion because
It is important to us, just like everybody else.
I also sent you a request to join you on your Instagram feed. Oh yeah, they're live on Instagram, so you can.
Yeah,
start
we
that.
are.
Yep, we are live on Instagram. So,
Do we have anybody watching, or did they all run away now?
I would hope not.
I think they all ran away. Oh shit! You're looking at my shit. That might help if you actually looked at me.
There you go.
You get 2 views. So what's your questions?
You didn't scare everybody away yet.
Well, one of the things we want to know is how you feel about the stuff that we've been talking about recently, the going by the state to state. And I know you've been watching.
Mhm.
Nope, not gonna. I gotta fix it now. Okay, there we go. All right, so what I think? Oh, there's a special place down here for them. Uh,
Yep.
yeah. There's a special place down here in hell for them. Them are what we use as bitches later on in life. They become gay later. You can't shock this away.
I'm so glad I didn't take it.
So we got Sepsis actually just joined you over on Instagram with us. What's up, Sepsis? If you guys don't know who Sepsis is, guys, guess what? BTMX is one of their sponsors.
Yeah.
This recently happened. They're actually a very amazing female-fronted band from New England. Every time they do anything, we try to make sure we have everybody on top of what they're doing. And you're going to hear some of their music at the Underground show tonight, even though it's some of their older stuff, because I only have one thing from their new. But talking about that band that you just was blessed by playing, that was America's Most Haunted, guys. They are now officially part of the BTMX roster. They signed onto our label, and definitely go check them out. Oh, we got somebody else joining. Hi, welcome to the show. We're also live. Yeah.
Yes.
You guys always kill it. Thank you. Yeah, actually, we just got done playing. They actually just got done playing Mr. Goodbars and Will Savant's song "Down" from Young Hustle League. So they're all over the place. If you like Sepsis in general, you definitely want to go check out their content. They got Twitch pages where they do the Swarm TV. Then they actually have Gaming with ICG. They also have a whole bunch of events coming up and concerts for you guys to be a part of. So keep that in mind. But America's Most Haunted AMHO, so because they are official now. Definitely go check out their brand new music video. They actually just got done dropping one with Oh the Horror, which will be on tonight's Underground show. If you guys don't know who Oh the Horror is, then you need to catch up with the time. They're part of Team Magic, and they've been actually guiding the other guys through.
My favorite song of the Horror is Witch Bitch.
You like Witch Bitch? Yeah, because your wife.
Yes.
So, you got my Revenant over here hungry. You were talking about meatballs and how they're juicy. He was wondering if you can order some. Hi.
Hey. Oh my god, you gorgeous ladies.
So I guess, so yeah, definitely about everything you're talking about. We have a special place in hell for these type of people who can't evolve to let people be like human beings. My whole thing is,
and he lets me play with them.
I will light his face on live.
Ooh, you're gonna light me on fire? Ooh.
They didn't say this was gonna be a bitch interview. Go. Anyways. So I gotta beat my hoe back every once in a while.
Right.
I ran out of bitch be gone spray. I need some of your Lysol. So talking about the shock therapy, like what are they supposed to be doing if you're gay? They shock you and you're not gay no more.
Yeah, they want to bring it back for apparently. I'm not sure where it's at, but I've seen something about it. They want to bring back electric shock conversion therapy for trans people.
So what they think if they shock them hard enough, they won't want a pussy or vagina or a dick? Is that the theory?
Apparently that's their theory. Almost like being treated like a dog with a shock.
Like I said, I need to do some more research into it. But yeah, that. I'm thinking it might be possibly mandatory.
Especially if you go to a therapist.
So
they're like,
basically,
oh, not that.
so you're telling me it's mandatory if they go to someone for help to go through the process because they have to go through psychological testing and everything way before the surgery even happens. So my question, they're already going through hell for what they want. So you're telling me they're going to mandate them getting shocked to become something, try to stop them from becoming something they feel comfortable with?
Yeah, because a lot of the people feel that they need to be the adults that they were born because that's who they're supposed to be, not who the transgender adult wants to be.
Which is not progressive at all, because if you try to suppress who you are, it's just gonna come the fuck out anyway. Shit, you denying who you are isn't how you need. You won't be a fully functional adult if you deny who you are as a youth, or even if you're getting treated like that as an adult. It's just gonna be all bad, which will cause more mental issues.
And it's not just causing more mental issues. It's fucking going against their human rights as a human person. If you want to change yourself, you should be able to. I don't see them going around in Hollywood taking out fake titties out of people like, oh no, you gotta go get shocked before you get a fake titty. No.
Yeah.
Or getting like liposuction. What the fuck? I don't know. You can't get your fat sucked out today because you have to go get shocked about it, and let's see how that works. Is that not the same concept?
Yes, that is definitely the same concept, same realm, same page, same book, like all of that. Because I don't know if you, Draxus, have seen the horrible works that have been going on with plastic surgery lately of people looking like these horrible, horrific, fake ass Barbie doll people. And sometimes it's getting way too much surgery. It's like, okay, you deny someone that has a medical reason for surgery, but yet doctors are putting half the world's plastic, save the turtles, in somebody's ass or titties so they can look unnatural as fuck.
Well, that's not the issue here. What I see the issue is if they're going to mandate somebody for changing their way to be comfortable, then they need to do that for all plastic surgery, not just people doing gender reassignment.
Yeah,
that's all kind of,
Because it's all body changing experiences. Like if you want fake boobs because you're not happy about your boobs, you go buy new boobs. If you don't like your ass, you go buy a new ass. If your forehead ain't stiff enough, you get injections. That's fine. But I don't see them telling them that they have to go for shock treatment or mental treatment to get those things done. And then there is some parts where some people are become obsessed with it and have way too much done. But you see people who are actually trying to become who they really are on the inside, on the outside, and that's an issue. Everybody should be able to do what the hell they want, especially if they're paying for it. It's not like they're getting I'm gonna go use my medical today and get a penis, you know.
In Texas, they're wanting to make the care for trans kids illegal, and if the parents get it for them, they want to remove the children from the home where they're getting love and support and being cared for. And then in Idaho, they want to make it a life sentence in prison for getting the children the LGBTQ care, whether they go to another state to get it or not. And this includes the counseling that they need.
Yeah,
all the services they need.
See, my whole thing is I understand if a parent's maybe pushing the fact a little too hard or way too young. I think that the decision should not, like, there should be like a limit on like age, so they can make their own decision themselves, so they're not influenced by like TV or, you know, what's going on popular, because that's a lot of problem with our youth. They try to do what fit in more than make a statement. And compared to when, like, the gay in the 90s, people were trying to make a statement, not fit in. They were trying to differentiate who they were compared to now, where I'm going to go become gay and maybe cut off my penis because Little Nas is gay. And that's not why he came out. don't follow in his footsteps unless you really want to become that, because it's easier to dig a pole than it is easier to dig a hole than it is to build a pole. And I watched that on a plastic surgeon when he was talking about sex. He said it's not that easy to go between the two.
Yeah. What's crazy though is people do also do a thing called detransition because it's too hard.
That shit, honestly, it makes me a little disappointed because it's like you went through all this and you gave the fuck up. You literally gave the fuck up.
Well, you got to think. You got to think. You have to put yourself on their footsteps before you can make that assumption. Because you got to think: one, it's painful. Two, they're probably dealing with shit from their whole surroundings. Three, they're probably getting tortured for who they are already. So you got all the mental anguish of the world itself, and then on top of it, self-doubt. People beat you down far enough, you just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Right. And not having a supportive family and just probably being in that environment, it's like, I mean, it is easier to give up, but it's like if that's who you want to be, you have to attempt to keep going and trying. And even though it's easier said than done, fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
So
and keep your surgeries and whatnot.
Yeah, I see your point. So, the one thing that you guys did forget to mention, don't forget tomorrow, Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, First Angel Media and the First Angel Media Modeling Company will be taking over BTMX. That's what that promo was at the beginning of your show. Don't forget, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 23rd, tomorrow. First Angel Media. The whole modeling crew will actually be there. You got links going around. Don't forget to go over to America's Most Haunted page and give them a follow and like. Go check out their YouTube, which is now starting to become branded. Don't forget the Underground show tonight. Yeah. Oh, I got some surprises for you guys. Definitely to piss off your neighbors.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to do that again.
But blasting on speakers.
So,
so
what's your next question?
I guess the next, damn it, the next question would be, would you ever possibly make more appearances out of your hellhome to possibly host an LGBTQ event?
Already in the plans.
Oh, awesome. I like the sound of that. That's juicy.
And actually, the first time that I'm going to be leaving my pit is actually going to Inkfest this year. Incarceration. Where I will be on stage as many characters helping out with media.
I've heard so much about you. I've never gotten to go.
You've never gotten to go.
Son of beans. Private hell. I'm sure everybody would enjoy seeing you in your hellacious face.
Well, this face is also going to be at the gathering this year too.
Oh, sweet. Yes. I'm pretty sure a lot of people on probably any given day, maybe. Well, actually, no, that is a good question. Has anybody mistaken you for Brian J?
We will not go there. I'm his fucked up. I was named Ed before when I was on the shoulder, and then they cut me off, and now I just grew into myself.
Personality.
That makes sense.
Nice. Yes, not sure if you caught all of the first half of the Soul Snatchers show draft, but what would you all vote to see? We have a New Mexico on the list.
Why not? Oh, I always watch your show to piss me off before my show.
Oh, because of
all the bad
news
news.
you have to give.
Yep. Your show just helps piss me off and get me excited for my show.
My Draxus, we do for real try to not give all bad news, but some days
Lately it's been all bad.
Yeah,
It's not your fault the world sucks balls.
yeah.
We just try to address it the best way we can, and
We don't do the sucking, we just do the addressing. Unfortunately.
That came out so wrong.
It did. After I literally was just like, wait a minute. So for next week's show, we will be doing
New Mexico.
I'm not too scared for New Mexico, but yeah, you never know. Like, holy crap. So, Draxus, will you and your hellaciousness be having an escort to any of your events?
You know I'm taking my swole.
Ah.
I gotta take my bitch in the box.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Which was great promotion because somebody will definitely need that service out there.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Rain Sage bobblehead?
Well, that can go so many different ways.
I should have known that.
Let's hope it didn't go badly.
Do you want it to jiggle her style or his?
That's a good question that we did not think about until you just now mentioned the dress.
Yeah.
Oh no, where am I putting Sage? Magic trick.
Like, where's my Sage in the box? Where's that bitch at? Like,
I need to fill my LGBT power. I'm gonna stick Rain right where she belongs.
Well, my lovely wife Draxus does belong in a lot of places that that just gets the blood flowing. So, you know.
Do you want long bobbleheads or thick? I said, do you want long bobbleheads or thick?
It probably had to be the thick bubble. I don't give a fuck about length. Length in this house don't exist.
So it's gonna be like a little tree shrub. Just.
Well, hopefully it wouldn't cause the episiotomy to have to happen.
If we make you bobbleheads, there's gonna be a warning sign. Do not throw at MGK.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because that's the theme that said earlier. I want a bobblehead of you too. We need to make that happen.
I want his fucking suit. I'm gonna put on a top hat like, "Welcome to today's underground show."
I said good day, sir. Ow. Oh my god. My coughing hurts. Crap. So while Draxus is trying to secretly kill people because I'm coughing and it hurts. See, Draxus, you could also have a bobblehead too.
Oh no, I know where that'll go. I'm good.
Oh, okay. Well, no Draxus bobblehead for the fans of the hellacious demon himself. I guess.
They would be bought out. They would be bought right out. Sean Kuda would buy them all.
Dang, you wouldn't save none for nobody else?
Now, see, Sean Kudo, you gotta save some for other people. You can't just
Shit, bitches.
Okay, being the president of Swole, you can't have everything, man.
Yes, he can. He's the president.
Exactly. That's why I'm president.
And as the president, don't you want to share?
Fuck that.
After he's done.
Exactly.
So you would put it back in the box then?
Hey.
We'll wash it first with some Lysol.
Right, with plastic wrap, with a heat gun.
I would want my head shaped like a fist.
I was a factory worker, so yeah, I was also in packing and receiving in a different style.
If you shave your head and got a tattoo of a fist, that's okay.
No. Do I look fucking bald to you? Not only that, if my head's a fist, when you get mad, you can just like fling my fucking head at somebody, like pow, fuck you.
Oh, I like that.
So you can go like up to like the governor of Florida and just like, hey, you want some Draxus in your fucking mouth?
Yep, the Drax punch, bam, and it's like, finish him. Oh my god, that is hilarious.
So next question.
Actually, he probably does need a little Drax punch too.
Yeah, next question, wife.
Okay, so Draxus, would you ever possibly consider maybe doing a little Ohio tour just to, spread your DJ Draxus word?
Already in the works. Can't tell you nothing about it.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Good point to think. Damn, I was hoping to know more about that shit. That sounds interesting. God damn it. I can't think of another question for Draxus on my end. Decided. Damn, I really want to know about tour shit.
Aww. Ain't that a want you'll never get? Until it's time. Find the promo, click on the promo. Like the promo, follow the promo, share the fucking promo.
That, I mean, that for real threw me off. I'm a little disappointed now. Okay,
Did
so
you lose your train of thought, wife?
I did. Draxus made me lose my damn train of thought. What the hell, man? Rude.
I know it's not hard for me.
Shitballs. Awesome.
So I'm still live with you over here. I'm just telling everybody on Instagram. Bye. So I can focus. Bye. Anyways, so the Underground Show is going to try to be live on Instagram tonight as well. So everyone can be a part of the show. Don't forget, it is at 8 p.m. Eastern. The list I have for you guys tonight is going to knock the fucking paint off your walls, punch your mother in the face, and make you want more.
Oh, we're ready for that.
But he's going to slap the masses and call people Sally.
No, we're not going down your Pride Road.
Oh,
There's too many fucking potholes. Not enough people to fill them. Anyways.
Oh, trust me, there is.
Every time he's by me, you understand how hard it is during the show. I hear children screaming every time he opens his mouth.
Hey, I don't...
You have to you stick a flashlight in his mouth and you see like little hands crawling on the back of his neck.
Oh my God, no.
Not only that,
Consistency is too thick, it will not work.
it's like a pool party. Everybody came, but the children. They're all drowning at the bottom.
Chlorine.
Oh, there's not enough chlorine to clean that. I can't even pool shock that bitch.
Damn.
He bends over and farts, and it sounds like people screaming for help. I'm lost. Help me. It sounds like a bad Bill Cosby commercial. I think I found where Jarrett went from Subway.
Oh, poor Subway. Sticking all that foot long where it shouldn't be. Consistency of a rubber band. Just remember rubber band.
Rubber band. He's the whole state.
That bitch been blown out. Trust me, girl. I used to be able to fit a 3
He took your guys' National Fisting Day as a competition.
The hell, almost like a hot dog eating competition. Like, see how many I can fit.
I can't eat. Like I said, I can't even acknowledge none of that.
Okay, imagine stage bending over and you jumping with 2 feet and then disappearing.
You have broken my wife, Draxus, and
Wow.
Mr. U in the box.
You don't even need lube. It just slides on in.
Oh my God.
I told you down here, it's fucking horrible down here. That's why we look for newer music out in the world to play. It's the only entertainment we have.
Right. I kept everything new and fresh, otherwise you're gonna.
I keep getting kicked out of hell because I keep trying to sell ice down here and motherfuckers keep snitching.
Right.
And he keeps getting in trouble because he keeps trying to rape the big guy.
He's cute. I'm sorry.
I bet you didn't know there was restraining orders in hell. I didn't know that until I met him.
Dang, that's a thing.
Well, being held right-hand man, you gotta be their knees at some point.
Oh, no, he don't even want him on his knees. He begs us to kick him back out the gate.
Wow. Wow.
The only reason why he's here because he keeps bringing me some pretty good ganja. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I kick him out. He comes back with some ganja. I let him stay for a little bit. He goes tries to rape the devil. Then I have to kick him back out, and he refills my stash. So it happens 3 to 4 days. By 3 to 4 days, I need another pound. So he's doing pretty good for me. This is why I made him my revenant. Yeah. Yeah, we're on schedule. Rape 3 to 4 days with the Satan. Get kicked out. Come back with good weed. I'll hide you in the closet.
Hide me in the basement next time.
Maybe they told about two pineapples.
Oh, no. He swims through the pineapples. He likes every single point on that apple.
I need a juicer one right here.
So, any more questions?
I think we broke them before the show.
They ain't ready for tonight.
Oh, hell no. We got so much in store for you guys.
Boom.
Tonight might be kind of dangerous.
Oh, it's dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
When you're coming into the underground show tonight, please do me a favor. Wear a condom, wear a helmet, knee pads, and most likely a wet water suit because it's gonna get fucking sick in there. Tonight's show.
It's gonna get wet and wild. Hey.
Not that wet and wild, dude.
Damn it. You never let me go all out anymore.
Yeah, because we don't want everything to go in.
Some of us don't.
Go all out.
It's like studying the black hole. Just don't get too close.
It'll suck you in.
Oh, it'll do more than suck you in. It will annihilate you. He brings a new meaning to a train wreck.
Shit. Right. Oh crap.
Did you guys ever watch Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Do you remember the train that went in that huge cave?
Yeah.
And all the Dementors came out?
Yeah.
That's his asshole.
Waterloo show. Yay.
Well. Okay then.
Wouldn't it be cool butt itch just feeling all that in your...
No, because they're already itching.
I got auto scratch.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Wow.
So this was fun. Are you sure you want to do an interview with me on your show anymore?
You're welcome to come back anytime you want, Drax. We love having you here.
So, talking about all the states you've reviewed so far, the only one I want to punch right in the fucking face is Florida.
Yeah.
Like, I really, like, somebody should go take a shit on his desk right now and, like, put some, like, pink and purple glitter and some yellow and make it like a fucking glitter turd for him.
Well, our state is trying to do the same thing that they did down in Florida, but it's stalled for right now. But it has been introduced.
Yeah, the reason why it's been introduced because our governor's a little bitch on strings who likes to be governed by everybody else. He's a follower. I understand how he's a fucking leader because he's a sheep. Look when COVID happened, how retarded he was. I mean,
yeah.
Jesus Christ, he didn't do nothing right. Oh, Trump said if you pay attention, he only does what other people tell him to do. Nothing creative of his own mindset. I think he needs to fucking retire and give it to somebody who actually wants to take it.
Though, we heard that what was going on in Florida, and then the next state to do something is Ohio. I was really hoping that that it wasn't going to be like that.
We're led by a retard. I don't know what else.
It's not that. We're led by sheep that don't understand their position and what they're getting paid for. That they rather oh well this guy said do this is bringing up some controversy. Like that's gonna help you get votes, dickhead. 90% of fucking Ohio is gay. You stupid fuck. Or they have gay family.
Yeah.
If he's like, how did I lose Ohio?
Like Ohio.
Really?
Like, Ohio is the mecca for, like, a lot of gay parades and pride parades and gay events and pride events and the shows that all, you know, everybody does in drag. You know, they're still all talent as well, guys. So, in order for somebody to do drag, it's not just dressing up as a woman or a guy. You have to fucking act that shit out perfectly. You have to fucking put time in that shit. And they're going to be told because they're gay they can't be doing that shit. Fuck you. If it wasn't for creative people like that, we wouldn't have a lot of movies, entertainment, or fucking music that we have.
Yep.
Because I hate to say it, in some way, gay influences everything. That's why you guys got the rainbow flag. So you get all the spectrums. The only thing I disagree is your fucking division in your communities. Because you guys are all separate. Well, I'm this and I'm that. But you're really underneath the one fucking flag. That's the difference.
Yeah. See, that's how we feel about it too. But there's about, I think, what is it, 31 flags now?
Yeah.
There should be one. There should be
They
one.
all pretty much represent the same thing.
There should be one. One flag because it represents everybody's indifference. And that's the fucking rainbow flag that was originally made back in the 70s. And it represents, actually, and it represents peace if they think about it.
Everybody wants to be.
Beat by
Seems
the
like
government.
everybody wants to be so all inclusive that they lose sight of what you're actually supposed to be fighting for.
See, my whole thing is people would have more understanding for your community if you guys didn't make it so fucking confusing.
heck, we get confused on some of the things ourselves that we look up.
Yeah.
Not only
But
that,
we try to understand so that we can explain it to everybody.
well, and like this, like I get that, like you guys are like your community's tried to come out more and make it more okay, but there is a age limit. I see where a lot of parents are coming around concerned because 90% of our commercials or movies that we grew up on is now being changed into now they want people to now either be gay or, you know, they're changing the whole thing to make gay okay, which it's a good sales technique, but it's also making people fucking hate you guys more. And for the people who are not being pushy about it and just want to live, it's making your lives living hell because now you're part of a community who is being so fucking pushy that they're worse than Christians right now. I mean,
Yes.
it's like pushing religion, and that's what's happening. It's like your community's not focused on what they need to focus on, like how many homeless youth there is because who they are. How many people are sitting in half the way done surgeries because of not having help?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? They have to go over to make a GoFundMe and get made fun of 1,000 times before they actually get somebody who only pays them money because they want to sleep with them after they're done. I mean, this is bullshit. If your community actually got the balls, like we do down here at the Underground Show, and gathered up their bullshit and put it all to the side and actually focused on your community, I think that would make you guys shine a lot better instead of the fucking plain ignorance that you guys are expressing on fucking news, commercials, movies, fucking cartoons for children. What the fuck? I mean, I get, like, putting on fucking Toonami at a certain time because them little bastards should be sleeping. But not on fucking, like, Nickelodeon and this shit. Don't be fucking with characters that motherfuckers grew up with.
Or don't
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Make
make it age appropriate.
I think mom or something is lesbian or bi or something. I'm like, when the fuck did that happen? Why do you need to do that?
Shit, they turned. You remember Lola Bunny when she first came out? She was a strong female woman character who didn't take shit. Now they put her on the new Looney Tunes as a psychotic blonde bitch who doesn't know shit and is very stupid. And then they put her in Space Jam as a lesbian. The new one.
Yeah.
Why? So you took a strong woman character, dolled her down the stupid, and then sharpened her back up to be a lesbian? How is that fair to women in general? Because now you have a woman character saying, you can't fucking touch me the way you want to, and slap the shit out of the fucking bugs in them. You don't call me that. You don't address me that way. It's oh my god, like, seriously?
Right.
What the fuck? You guys are they're going to take away Mother's Day. I think whoever came over with take away Mother's Day should shoot themselves.
Yeah, they want to call it birthing person day.
Well, so in order for the birthing persons to have been made, they came from a vagina.
Well, Drax, I don't know. They are part of the transitioning to a female to doing a uterus transplant so that female can have a baby.
Well, I get that. Until that happens, it's still a vagina they're coming out of, though.
Right? I know. I agree.
It's still someone becoming a mother.
Yeah, they shouldn't be.
If you're getting a vagina to become a woman, to have a child in some point in your future, that makes you a fucking mother.
Wait, change what feed?
They wanted to change breastfeeding to human feeding.
No, I do understand, like, lesbians one having a baby and they come back and some of the time it's a dad. That's fine. That's understandable. But if you're having your penis cut off to have a vagina attached so you can direct it with a child, you are a mother.
Yeah.
But some people somehow see it that way. Oh, well, my children call me whatever, even though I'm blah, 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 blah. Children are stupid enough sometimes, so it's like, why are you trying to confuse people? Why? Why would you do that?
I think it's more about your community needs to focus on the actual facts of things that are going on.
Yeah.
And they need to be grateful for what they fucking have. Because you want to know why? There's countries like North Korea where there are people fucking starving to death. They can't express themselves. They can't have emotions. They have no fucking freedom. When the first Kim's dad died or grandpa? It was his grandfather, I think. Died. They made motherfuckers mourn for 10 days, and if you were caught smiling or having any other expression besides straight up fucking fear and tears, they shot your ass. But your community is worried about, oh, let's change this cartoon, and then we'll just push, and wonder why all the straight people who already have a vendetta now have a better vendetta because it's being pushed.
Yeah. Being forced down the throat, and it should not be forced down the throat.
See, that's why we're here. We want to educate, not force.
Yeah. There needs to be more like you, because there's not. There's too many people.
We're still learning ourselves. Like some of the stuff that we've had to look up and stuff, we're still learning ourselves because we didn't know a lot of what we know now until we started doing this.
Yep. Like certain extra pronouns. Apparently, there's a pronoun of COD or die. Apparently, that's a pronoun. I'm like, no, I will not acknowledge that. I'm sorry, I will not.
Just like when your community accept it, and forgive me for saying this, if there's anybody sensitive at home or a child molester, I'm sorry to offend you. No, I'm not. Listen, your community went out of its way to make sure you guys are a painted target. When you accepted a new flag underneath people who have love for little girls and boys.
Yeah, we're not happy about that.
No, a lot of gay people ain't. But the whole thing is your community accepted as a new flag, a part of your community. If you guys wanted people to hate you, that was the way to do it.
Somehow they consider a sexuality, I'm like, no, it's a sickness. You need shot for it.
That's the one that needs electric fucking therapy.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Like, you want conversion therapy? Convert that. Go over there to do that shit. Don't mess with children in perfectly healthy home, being like, you know, you're not for real gay. You're just going through a phase. Here, let's go shock the shit out of you. No, you need to do that to child molesters and pedos because they are beyond banana cramming retards that don't know how to be attracted to somebody appropriately. It's a disease. And you still get shot for it.
But the whole thing is now your community is too worried about adding more stuff for people to fucking hate you for, instead of fixing all the problems you already guys have.
Yeah.
Where your freedoms are being taken away, but yet you guys can't unite underneath one flag for one reason, and that is to live as a human being the fucking way you want to. Like, look at your community, how they went after Dave Chappelle. Them motherfuckers weren't listening at all to that show and got butthurt.
Nope. I finally got to see it, and I'm like, y'all
we want a ban. We want a ban. Motherfuckers, if you paid attention to his wording, you wouldn't be so fucking butthurt. And if you are, it was because a lot of you were trying to pray away the gay. Can't pray away gay.
Either are or you aren't. It's nothing you can look to a higher power to fix for yourself. You either are or you aren't. You can accept it or accept it. Shit, what the fuck? You can't deny yourself because then that just adds more mental issues and anguish and just anger all up in here, which then leads to unaliving thoughts, and the community itself has that on the rise constantly.
So I'm gonna go get ready for hell tonight. You guys finish up the show. You got like 6 minutes left. Want to say thank you to all you guys watching these amazing girls. They're fucking slick, coming up with new updates and stuff for you. They're gonna be doing New Mexico next week. I will be watching them so they can piss me off. Don't forget the Underground Show is at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and we got some interviews coming up that you all are not gonna want to miss. But tonight is just straight up music mayhem with me and Sean Kudo. No,
It'll be on our wall of faces.
Oh yeah. So definitely check in. We're gonna be live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch like these girls are right now. But we're also gonna be live on Instagram like they are. Definitely go subscribe to them because they also have their own YouTube channel as well. Because they give updates and they do TikTok videos. Go over to their TikTok, automatically like their shit because they're funny. Except for Rain's been looking like she wants to punch people in the face.
Yeah, just been dealing with a lot, you know.
Who knows? You might come back to a show and find they're all painted out like me.
Yes.
Don't forget that. Don't forget that is Shadow's sister.
Yes, I am.
So Sage, sprinkle some spice on this shit, and here you go.
Oh my God.
Okay, wife, we need to remind everybody to do their homework.
Mental health awareness check.
Make sure you take some time for yourself in this coming week. And again, don't forget to tune in tonight to the Underground Show at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, of course, tomorrow, the first Angel Media Modeling is taking over BTMX. And then we go into Sunday and we have Roundtable.
Yep. I'm afraid of Roundtable. It's going to be juicy. I feel the juiciness. Today's my word of the day, juicy. Whatever you say, be like, that's really juicy.
Oopsie.
Last week it was spicy.
Oh my God.
Are we going to start choosing a word a week?
Yep.
Okay. Well, again,
oopsies.
We need to remind everybody to like, subscribe, and share, and make sure that they hit that bell to get all of our notifications because we have shows throughout the week for everyone.
Yep.
And we really love the support and everything that y'all coming and spending time with us and watching us because, like we said, the show helps us,
And we hope it helps y'all too.
We've learned so much, even though it's a lot of it is
kind of bad news or a little bit confusing. We're in
Right.
this train ride together, so
Yes.
we're going to get there one way or another.
Yes, one day at a time.
Yes.
So, with that being said, don't forget to tune in for our shows the rest of the week. And I apologize for my past show this past Monday. I was having extreme technical issues. We're going to give it a try again this Monday. So come and don't forget to see me on Monday at 3 p.m. for Rain's Radio. And like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow. Go check our merch on Streamlabs as well as Facebook. And we love you all. We'll see you next week. I've decided to end the show with Silhouette Death featuring Blood of the Beloved and their song Rotten Decay.
Yes.
That was released earlier this month. So again, everybody, we love you. We'll see you next week. Here is Silhouette Death featuring Blood of the Beloved and their song Rotten Decay.
Behind in darkness became the light. You became the stars and the moon. Days of wonderful become the decay.